Okay, here we go. Chapter 1 review. Let's begin with vocabulary. You had to use a word in the box to complete each sentence. The words in the boxes, I don't have them on my screen, were even, odd, and digits. I'll write them up here. So we had to use these words to complete the sentence. Number 1, the numbers 3 and 7 are blank numbers. What word completes that sentence correctly? Lizzie. Good. That's not what I wanted. 5 and 2 are blank in the number 52. Justin. Digits is correct. So the digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We use these digits to make numbers, okay? There are odd digits and there are even digits. I just circled 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. When a number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, or the digits 2, 4, 6, and 8, those are what? Odd or even? Olivia? Even. Then the remaining numbers, digits, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 are the odd digits. And any numbers that end in those digits are also odd. Next question. Draw a quick picture to show the number. Describe the number in 2 ways. When we do a quick picture, we are not making drawings of tens and ones like this and making sure there are 10 little lines here. That would take way too long. So a quick picture is just sticks and dots. So the sticks are for the tens and the dots are for the ones. You could also make little circles. How many sticks should I draw to represent the tens in 37? Samantha? Right. How many circles or dots should I draw to represent the ones in the number 37? Jessica? Good. Great. There's my quick picture. Next, I'm asked to describe the number in 2 ways. How many tens? How many ones? Sarah? 3 10s and 7 ones. Good. Boys and girls, please remember that if we wrote 30 tens, that's the same as 3 hundreds. 30 is the value of 3 when it's in the tens place. So we want to be careful and just write the number of sticks there or the digit in the tens place. Now we can write the value of each. So what is the value of 3 when it's in the tens place, Chris? 3. Right. And what's the value of 7 when it's in the ones place, Vanessa? Great. This is the expanded form, 30 plus 7. Let's do the same for 73. Interesting. What do you notice about 37 and 73? They have the same, Vincent? Okay, they have the same digits, right? 3 and 7. Are 37 and 73 the same number because they have the same digits? No. So we flipped the digits around. And now 73. How many tens are in the number 73 for me to draw a quick picture? How many sticks should I make? Daniela? 7 sticks. How many circles or dots should I make to represent the ones in the number 73? Connor? Right. All right. Now we're going to describe the number in 2 ways. How many tens are in the number 73? CJ? 7. And how many ones, CJ? 3. Great. And who can tell me the expanded form when we write the value of each digit? Justin? 70 plus 2. Great. All right. Now we had to write the number another way. So the first one, we have a word form of a number. Who can tell me what number that is before we go on any further? Sarah?
41.
That's 41. And how can I represent 41? This is the expanded form, blank plus blank. What should I fill in there, Aria? 40 plus 1 is the expanded form of 41. Good job. Next, we have 6 tens and 3 ones. There could be more than one correct answer here because I just have one line. So we could do a couple of different things. We could write the word form, and I'm going to write that now, so check your work. We could write the standard form, which is the regular number. Or you could even write, even though the plus sign wasn't there, 60 plus 3. Any of those would be correct for number 6. And obviously, that's the number 63. Okay, next you had to shade in the frames to show 2 equal groups for each number. So a couple of children asked the question, do I have to do the up-down on this? Well, let's see. Let me try it without, and let me try it with up down and see what happens. Then I have to complete an addition sentence. So my first one is 16. I'm just going to model this one for you. I'm going to use my red marker so we can see. So I know 16. I'm going to color in a whole 10 for 16. And then I'm going to color in 6 more. So this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's look back at the question. Shade in frames to show 2 equal groups. Do these 2 groups look equal to me? To you? They don't to me. So that tells me that I need to go up, down. So let's do it that way. So if I'm going to go up, down, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to keep counting and put 1 up and 1 down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Do these 2 groups look equal now? Yes. When you are showing 2 equal groups, I want you to imagine that you have, oh, Halloween's coming up, so that you have a bag of candy corn, and you're going to share it with your friends. If you're going to share equally with a friend, you wouldn't just grab a handful and give it to your friend and a handful and give it to you. If you wanted to make sure that it was equal, you do 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for me, right? So that's the way that you're going to do this. You're going to make 2 equal groups by giving 1 to the top row, 1 to the bottom row. So now we have our doubles fact. So this is kind of reversed. We're used to seeing the equal sign over here, but here it comes first. So we're going to show 16 equals blank plus blank. What's the doubles fact that gives us 16? Daniela? 10. Not 10. Count how many are in each frame. 8 up here and 8 down below. 8 plus 8 is 16, or 16 equals 8 plus 8. Let's do the same with 14. So I'm going to count. 1 for you, 1 for you. That's 2. 1 for you, 1 for me. That's 4. 1 for you, 1 for me. That's 6. Okay, I'm going to keep counting. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I know I can fill in 14 here. 14 equals blank plus blank. These are 2 equal groups. Look here. If I draw an imaginary line, or I look for an imaginary line, these 2 groups are taking up the same amount of space in the 10 frame. How many are shaded in each 10 frame? Lizzie? 7. Great. So 14 is equal to 7 plus 7. Next. What is the value of the digit 7 in the number 75? Okay, so many of you probably can solve that one just by looking at this number and paying attention to the digit 7. If you couldn't do that, there's a picture here that shows us 7 tens. What's the value of those 7 tens? CJ? 70. So you would fill in the bubble next to 70. Next one. Number 10. Which group of numbers shows counting by fives? Let's look at each choice and choose the right one. So we have 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. What am I counting by on that choice? Vanessa? Ones. No good. 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Is that counting by fives? Let's check out our other choices just to make sure. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. What am I skip counting by there? Tens. And here we have 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. I'm counting back by ones. Great. So these are not correct. We know second choice is the one. 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Number 11, which of the following is another way to describe the number 46? So boys and girls, I'm going to let you inside my brain for a minute. If I was a student in this class, I would look at that question and I would start looking at the choices and I'd look for 4 tens and 6 ones. How many of you were looking for that choice? Most of you should be, right? That's the obvious choice. 4 tens, 6 ones. That's how you write 46. Is that a choice here? No. I see 4 tens right here. Is this the correct answer? 4 tens, 16 ones? No, that's a trick. So this one is not the correct answer. 4 tens and 6 ones is what I'm looking for. It's not here. So what do I do? Vincent? I'm not looking for 36. That's right here, right? 3 tens and 6 ones. This is the same as 36. Is 36 the same as 46? No, this one's not correct. Chris? 3 tens and 16 ones. Let's take a look. Let's draw a quick picture. 3 tens and 16 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's see if this is 46. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Good job, Chris. So what did they do here? They took one of these sticks. Whoops. They took one of these sticks. Okay, so it used to be one of these sticks went away. So they took 1 10 away. Just use the eraser. And instead of showing it as one stick, they broke it apart into 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does it show the same amount? Yes. Yes, I'm just showing it in a different way. Let's just look at 2 tens and 16 ones just to make sure. 2 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Boys and girls, why do you think I'm putting my dots in rows of 5? Why do you think I chose to organize them that way? Matthew? Because two of the 5s make a 10. Yep. So you put them together, it makes a 10 frame. So then exactly. Right. So it makes it easy to count. Yeah. I can group these together like Matthew said and make a 10 frame. Or I can skip count by fives. Let me get rid of that last one. I can also just skip count by five. So watch this. If I want to see how many I have here, I can count 5, 10, 15, 16. And then I'm going to continue on by 10. So 16, 26, 36. That's not what I was looking for. Any questions about this one? Great. Let's move on to the next one. Wesley has an odd number of red crayons and an even number of blue crayons. Which of these choices could be Wesley's crayons? I'm looking for an odd number with the red and an even number with the blue. So let's look at each choice. 5 on the red, 8 on the blue. Odd, even. What do you say? All right. Let's circle it for now. Let's see. Is this odd? Nope. So it can't be this one. Is this odd? Nope. Is this odd? Is this odd? Yes, it is. Is this even? Nope. This is the right one. Boys and girls, it's a good idea when you're given choices to always look at all of the choices, even if you think you found the correct answer on the first choice. Mrs. Shaw is buying 26 markers. We're almost done. She can buy them in packs of 10 markers or as single markers. We've seen a lot of these questions. Which of these is a way that she can buy the markers? So the helpful thing to do would be to fill in the chart first and then look at your choices. So we have 2 boxes of 10 plus 6 single markers. That's like 2 10s and 6 1s. If I broke apart one of those 10s into 1s, and I only had 1 10 left, how many 1s would I have, Sarah? 16 1s. Great. And then if we look at the pattern, 2 10, 6 1s, 1 10, 16 1s, 0 10s, 26 1s. So as these numbers get smaller, the digit in the tens place gets bigger. Could I ever have an answer in this row like this? No, that would mean I'm changing the number, right? We always have to have the same digit in the ones place. Okay, so what's our answer? Which choice matches what we wrote in the chart? Justin. Not 26. I think you misread. 16, right? 16 single markers. Good. Good job. Let's look at those other choices just to make sure. I just told you that you should do that, right? 1 pack of 10 and 26. Who can tell me how many markers that would be? 1 pack of 10 and 26 singles. Matthew. 36. Good job. 6 packs of 10 and 2 singles. Who can tell me how many markers that would be? Vincent. 6 10s, 2 1s. 62, that's right. And 3 packs of 10, 3 10s, and 6 singles, 6 1s. 3 10s, 6 1s. Jess. 36. Good job. Which group of numbers shows counting by tens? 310, 311, 312. What is this? Counting by, call it out? Ones. 230, 240, 250, 260, 270. All right, let's make sure. 405, 410, 415, 420, 425. 5 fives and 195, 200, 205, 210. That's fives. Shauna made a list of ways to write the number 26. Here is her list. Draw a quick picture for 53, then list 3 different ways to write the number 53. This was a little confusing because I don't think a lot of you understood why they wrote this, but it's just to show the 3 different ways. Quick picture, 5 sticks and 3 circles. Check your work. And then the 3 ways, we're just going to copy what Shauna did up here. So we're going to do how many 10s and how many 1s for 53? Olivia?
2 10s and 6 1s.
For 53, though.
Oh, 5 10s and 41.
Good. And word form would look like this. Remember, we always need a dash between the 10 and the 1. And then expanded form would look like this. Okay, so really you just had to copy what Shauna did, but use a different number. Oops, I skipped my last question. All right, Mrs. Payne is buying 32 pencils. She can buy them in packs of 10 pencils or as single pencils, just like the marker question. What are all of the different ways Mrs. Payne can buy these pencils? Find a pattern to solve. So this time we're going to look for a pattern. Our number here that we're working with is 32. How many 10s are in 32? Daniela? 3 10s and how many 1s? 2 1s. She can buy 3 packs of 10 and 2 single pencils. What if she decided to trade one of those packs of 10 for single pencils? Now she only has 2 packs of 10. How many singles would she need to make 32? Justin? Not 1. Oh, you were going down here. Okay, you're continuing the pattern for me. We can do that. Okay, so on your chart, Justin, what goes here? Yep, 12 is correct. If she decides to trade another box of 10 for singles, and she only wants 1 box of 10 and the rest are singles, how many does she need to make 32? CJ? 22. Yep, good job. And how many does she need if she's buying all singles, no 10s? Vanessa? 32, right? Okay, look at the pattern. 3, 2, 1, 0. Look at the 10s. There's nothing here. 1, 2, 3. And look at the ones place, all the same. Draw 2 of the ways from the chart. Explain how these 2 ways show the same number. So I'm going to draw all 3. Here's 3 10s and 2 1s. Here's 2 10s and 12 1s. Here's 1 10 and 22 1s. And here's 32 1s. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. There's all your ways. So they all show 32. That's why they're the same amount. We don't change the number. And that's our review lesson for chapter 1.